prostoru beogradske fabrike Lenovo je 25. juna domaćim partnerima predstavio svoje inovacije i novi portfolio uređaja za 2019. godinu iz ThinkPad, ThinkCenter, ThinkStation i ThinkVisual serije uređaja. Najinteresantnije je bilo u laptop segmentu gde su noviteti 7. generacije X1 Carbon modela, nova X1 Yoga sa CNC obrađenim aluminijumskim kućištem, potpuno novi ThinkBook model, kao i osveženi ThinkPad i druga generacija X1 Extreme laptopova sa Coffee Lake Refresh i9 procesorima, 4K OLED touch ekranima i X-Rite Pantone fabričkom kalibracijom boja. Pored modela sa Intel procesorima, tu su i laptopovi sa novim AMD Picasso procesorima koji u 77% testova nude brže performanse od ekvivalentnog i5 kao i unapređenu potrošnju baterije. U najavi za narednu godinu se nalazi i savitljivi ThinkPad koji će verujemo biti naročito interesantan. Pored laptopova, tu je i bogata selekcija dodatne opreme poput dokova, USB Type-C adaptera, kompaktnog powerbanka za punjenje laptopova kao i Think tastature, biometrički miševi, Bluetooth zvučnici i nove torbe i rančevi. Zanimljiviji deo prezentacije odnosio se i na ThinkShield zaštitu, naročito bitnu kada su u pitanju službeni računari koja inovativnim metodama štiti podatke i korisnike čak i kada oni ne vode računa o bezbednosti. Tako su neki od novih Lenovo laptopova opremljeni i privacy ekranima koji detektuju kada vam neko gleda preko ramena i sliku prikazuju isključivo iz ugla korisnika, dok je gledano sa strane ekran zatamljen. Tu je i 8 nivoa autentifikacije poput GPS lokacije, IP adrese, prepoznavanja lica i otiska prsta, blizine mobilnog telefona, šifre NFC-a i pametnih kartica. U domenu desktop računara predstavljeni su minijaturni ThinkCenter Tiny i novi ThinkCenter Nano računari veoma skromnih dimenzija namenjeni radnim okruženjima gde je neophodno malo zauzeće prostora. Nano postoji i u Internet of Things varijanti specifično namenjenoj kontroli pametnih uređaja. Sa svim ovim uređajima upoznala nas je Sabine Loeb, menadžer za Think proizvode u kompaniji Lenovo.
So I'm happy to be here today in order to show you the new products which we launched in 2019. So we are introducing ThinkPads with the new Whiskey Lake processor and the new AMD Picasso processors. We refreshed most of our models, so we have new design, look and feel of the X1 family as well as the T and the X series, and we do refresh all the other products in the portfolio in order to introduce the new Whiskey Lake processors and AMD processors. Lenovo did internal test, taking the AMD model with the equivalent Intel model, and what we actually see that dependent on the benchmark you use and how the notebook is used, of course, that the AMD performance is at least equal to the Intel one. If we look at the battery, so AMD has a new technology called FreeSync, which also improves the battery life significant. So we see that Intel is a little bit longer in terms of battery life, but AMD is getting very close on that one as well. Yes, so we have 3 different models in the portfolio. We have a 14-inch ThinkPad, the T495, the T495 and the 13.3-inch, the X395. The specifications are really the same like the ones with the Intel processors, except that we have the different technology from AMD in there. Good, so this is the new ThinkBook 13S. ThinkBook is a totally new brand name in the portfolio, which we are adding to our portfolio. So in May we started to ship the 13-inch. In autumn, like in October timeframe, we will also have a 14 and 15-inch. And we developed that product in order to have really a great design, which is required from new generation Z for small and medium business. But on the other side, we really have that one featured also with the necessary specs for IT. So we have a lot of security features in that model, like the discrete TPM chip. We have the sync shutter, which protects the camera. What is totally new is that we have the fingerprint reader included in the power button. So now with one fingerprint you can log on to the system and you can log on to the system secure. And this is totally made with metal cover. So a very nice look and design. You can open it 180 degrees and it's a slim, light new product in our portfolio called the ThinkBook. The ThinkCenter, so what we are doing with the ThinkCenter, we are also refreshing the new processors there. So we have the Coffee Lake refresh processors. New is here that we move even to i9, having 8 cores, so the performance will increase on that one. The great new product which we have in the portfolio is the ThinkCenter Nano. So what we see is like with the notebook, that the office desk, the office space is shrinking. So we have the Nano, which is 1/3 of the size of the current ThinkCenter Tiny. So it's a 0.3 liter desktop with a Whiskey Lake notebook CPU inside, so very high from the performance, but very small in the size. So it's full function with vPro i7 RAID, and this will be the future in new form factor on the ThinkCenter side. So that's the ThinkCenter Nano, which is shipping in July. On the monitor side, we have many new models in the portfolio. The highest end which we currently have is the P44W. So this is a 44-inch wide visual, which is actually twice the size of a 24-inch or a 23.8 inch with a 3820 times 1200 resolution. So this is really high-end, and we specifically developed that one for workstation users. It's the first curved visual in the portfolio, and we can now meet the demand for these professional workstation users with the P44W. Correct, we have the gaming model displayed, so the look and feel of the P44W will be pretty much the same. So from the design, so we have the Sync version and the Legion version for the gaming.
Vredne pomena su i nove ThinkStation radne stanice sa GeForce i Quad-o RTX grafičkim kartama, ThinkSmart Hub 500 videokonferencijski sistem, kao i novi ThinkVision i Legion monitori ultra širokog formata koji pružaju zaista impresivan utisak, a koje uskoro očekujemo i na našem testu.